Alright, so we're back in Outer Worlds. I got the Wookiees reward in that little storage area on the ship. So let's get to
I
it.
still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Mind the rift there, Agent?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
You didn't search hard enough. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
So then, I gather Val subscribed to our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Fine by me. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget how all this ever happened.
It'll be an adventure. Funny how often you seem to stumble into those. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll take one step closer, making her pay.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you.
Ooh, this will be
I'm not saying we're
remembered.
strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Fair. Edon. Oh, we're here already? Damn. Oh yeah, we did whatever this was. So now we have the corrosive element. Paradise
Reclassifying
Island.
friendly fire as unfriendly.
Can't get that Andy's choice anyway. Need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills.
Sure.
Ah, nice. Oh, the waypoint's over there, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
What if I want to get shot? Oh. Orly.
Confronting threat. Emergency
C and V.
calls ready.
Can't just shoot in the thin air. Ain't nothing there. No target. I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Wookiees reward. That also does. Oh, they had little crab hatchlings, eh?
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Hey. So what's this? Doesn't say. I see a person.
I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
I'm no expert, but I might be able to help out somehow.
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch.
Okay. The cereal.
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
I understand. I know just what to do.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
So what am I gonna do? Feed Lucy Mopo. Medical 5. Really? You take a few key components out of the trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human?
Up! She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid.
So I gotta Lucy
I
the
don't
Crabble.
have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that
Safe
old
key.
safe in the house.
Nice.
It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Clacks with joy and skittles off towards the ship. Oh, sweet. I got my first pet. With the pet feeder to select any ship pet you have collected, they'll wander around the area and can be pets for mutual enjoyment. You can only have one active at a time. Ah, that sucks. Oh. I didn't mean to steal it. You got more purple berry crunch there, bud. Compare. I'll just take it. Damn, this shit stinks. I'm guessing that's the purple berry crunch.
Whoa, now? Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, Automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture engaging,
Ain't recharged. Over here. 3 hole in the head. Hey, got a distraction for you.
I'm to the other one. I don't know. What am I? What's popping up then? What am I gaining? It said +1.
commencing combat-related activities.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into
Loyal
building?
subjects
It's a
due
giant
to the
AC.
incursion of
We work for Andy's
subsequent
choice.
conflict.
What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own
Withdraw
initials...
from
Okay, on to the fourth
decisions.
activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Hello. How are you, Al? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato.
Okay.
What I need is potatoes.
Potatoes.
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Huh? What does E do? Oh.
No, no, wait. I don't need refreshment.
Fuck. So does that mean I can't talk to him again?
No refreshment. Yep, that's me.
Sealed. Sealed. Hey, Science Adventures. Volume 2 of 10. Ah, I can travel there. Okay, okay. Travel there. What's this? Pursuits of pull-on propaganda. Huh? Main quest, companion quest, healthy improvement, collectible quest, fiction. Ah, if you return the you found with her name on it, perhaps she'll provide you with the reward. Ah. The hell is that? Huh? Oh, it's just a spat. What killed this? Apodon?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh shit, there's a lot.
Triggerfinger's still tired.
Wookiees reward gain. Okay. What the fuck are Wookiees reward?
Ready to assist with agents.
I don't have 2 bullets. What the fuck?
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Soon some exploration of Paradise Island. Mysterious cave. How do you not gonna have anything on you?
Looks like some hands-on research going bad.
Toxicity drained. Options pass. Yeah, well, I can't do anything with it. Dumb chompy though. Huh. What? Region. Let's fast travel back to the lane pad and continue on to the main quest.
That resident sounded glib. That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the truth.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just leave with me.
Oh, Zaranium.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
A spat exterminator.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I'm looking for a trader who goes by Device.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
There's some evidence of battle.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? again, once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home.
I'm here to
So what, even if I go back and find it, I can't talk to you? Nah, I don't like how that works. What now?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Wow, it stings.
Hey Val, anything you can do for a friend
is
here?
not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
So what
I
happened?
was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Cold ones could walk, just pop them up and put a helmet on.
Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Giving you a track record with drones that avoid live enemies.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Between what's going right around here.
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Nope.
Wow. Those must be some advanced courses because I've never even heard of them. Well, alright then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
I've seen those. You'll live probably.
That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
But you're here to see, isn't that letting someone else solve the problems?
No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood laws?
Damn, I am sucking.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Oh, fuck you.
I must ask you to hold still. Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Hello. My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Damn. Load. Well, let's not go in here until we get more medical skills.
Never been the type to sit. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli.
Name
What'll it be,
pending, are
stranger?
you kidding me?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
What have you got so far?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? The Name Pending Saloon, it remains. Or should I say, name still pending. What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for information.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war? Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milford Street's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. 2 traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Damn.
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Any word about the situation up
You
north?
can't avoid the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
Fair enough.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Don't have much, being an oath directorate.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
Okay.
Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
What do you mean by mostly?
don't you look? Oh yeah, what'll it be, stranger? All right. I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield.
Pitch bug
There's
card.
zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Yeah, I can't even talk to the person. You only have one person in here?
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility.
Are you a robot?
Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
Fear I'm not cut out for this canid eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency.
Yep.
I picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Why is everything locked?
Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark. Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy, Mark. Guaranteed moneymaker. Favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me afloat.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
What do you need?
I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
You were saying something about the Spire Grove? What's that?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced Protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Anti's Choice citizens. Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Damn. Yeah, in K-Ban, we could probably work out some solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Anti's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right, then.
What? What's this? Yeah, over there.
Just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice.
What's this? What? Why the fuck is the blood?
Guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yep.
Leave me be. I have no... Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
You can tell that just...
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varric.
I'll give my name, if you're Warden, so you wouldn't have to know a way to get into the armory, would you?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
Huh.
And if I did?
Better I get whatever's inside there than the people who imprison you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Rely on me to be the very spirit of discretion.
I'll be waiting.
Shoo.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no...
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. The loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes? There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
How am I supposed to get up there?
To you to discover.
Okay.
I'm grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Oh. How do I get back out?
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too.
Okay, no penalty.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. Anyway, thanks for your help, friend. We were nigh at our wits' end trying to get into that armory. Now we can stop speculating on what's inside and actually do some work.
I just saved you two a lot. Surely that's worth more than a pat on the back.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the Aether. Understood? Good.
Okay.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
Are gonna save lives.
What weapons? Oh. Nothing happened, right? Yeah, we're good.
People think I got ejected.
Solicit elsewhere.
Because I'm 3 sheets to the wind.
Void, take this terminal and... If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Okay. Why?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
But Jonesy, are you sure you even want them to redeploy?
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Damn. I'm so useless. Surely there's something down here. Apparently not.
No signs of corrosion. You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with? See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today."
Fucking fuck.
Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms? Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then. Go do some... All right, baby. It's just me. Me and you again. Now, how's about we figure out what's wrong?
I'm fucking useless, aren't I?
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emily is supposed to be using stolen goods.
Are you going to need to find a job?
You certainly can't have mine. Mind your own business
Is everything
interests.
supposed to be so sweet?
I'm simply not I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you?
But they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Oh my god, I suck. What the fuck?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I'm trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly, some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Damn.
Well, I've got a lot.
Yeah, but I didn't fully... Like, it feels like I'm not even completing the game. Like, cause I'm not even able to use any of these dialogue options. Like, come on.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Fair. Oh my fuck.
Could be a little of both, I'll grant you. I've been so wrapped up in my business, I'd barely notice a ship dropping out of the sky if it didn't land on me. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Sure as I am, there's a fine tale to be told there. I've got one of my own to share with a more pressing need to address. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Being a pure imagination.
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Oh my fucking god, man.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Well, catch you next time. Peace.